Alright guys, welcome back. And in today's situation, I'm putting prematurely these panels, or interior panels, into the 210. These are facelift 210 E55 interior rear seats, door panels, and I have the fronts as well. My whole plan was to restore them before I put them in, but they're just in the house and I have no place to store them, so they need to go back in the car. And I have a guy who's coming to pick up the stock interior today because I need them out, and there's even the body kit, which I'm going to paint later on this week and put on the car. So again, I have the panels. My plan was to restore all the avant-garde trim to black the way it was. But I'm just going to swap them now and restore what I can, because all these panels start separating through time. Just re-glue things and the little clips on the back. I'm still going to do that and fix stuff like this. But as like re-dyeing the seats, if you look at this seat, it needs to get filled and re-dyed. I plan on doing that before I put it in, but I just want to get them out of here because they're in the house and they've been in here for a minute. But yeah, these are all the stuff that I had. Like, they do sell dyes. So the OEM finished dyes, cleaning. This is filler for the cracks, and a gun to spray the dye. But yeah, after looking into it, it's not that difficult. It's pretty interesting to see how like leather is colored, because I did not know it's that way. There's actually, it's basically like painted like a car. There's like, well, there's no primer, I don't think. But you sand it down, put the base coat on it, and then put a top coat on it. And the more top coats you put on, the more protective it will be to the color of the seat, just like a clear coat is. So that was kind of cool to know. But yeah, let me start, I guess, tearing apart the other car, which is outside. Show the interior on that real quick. Which the interior on this is really good. Like, it's actually exceptionally nice. I think it's actually nicer than the one that I'm putting on, because none of this is separating. And I actually like the post facelift that they don't have speaker covers. It's just like, you know, fabric. But yeah, here's the interior on this, which again is, I'd say, relatively clean. The only major blemish is that on the driver's seat. This is MB text, which is not leather, it's vinyl. But yeah, all panels are in good shape. I took the headliner out. I'm gonna take this whole entire thing out. I have paint for it as well. But yeah, overall this interior is great. The interior in there does need some restoration. I'm only gonna put the back seat in, the headrest, and the passenger seat, because the front driver's seat is just not good. And I bought a leather piece on top. Show that. Yeah, so the leather, where did I put it? Whatever, I got another bottom piece because I have two passenger seats. Basically, this one was from the interior that I got everything else from, and these two seats are from my mom's or my sister's E55. And they're not in good condition, but they are ventilated. So I was going to use the front passenger from that car and the lower, oh, there it is, here. So I was just gonna dye this. It's in great shape, but it's not ventilated. So I have to take this off, put it on that pad, so that it's ventilated. I would lift this, I don't want to lift this up, but there's fans at the bottom of this one and in the back of this. So I was just gonna swap, fix, and bam, it's done. You know what I mean? But anyways, let me take the interior out of that other car. All right, panels are out. And seats are out. I started thinking if the pre-facelift and facelift even handle setups the same. I don't think they are. I hope the other panel fits. I'll see in a second. All right, so here they are side by side. So yeah, the handles are different, but I think everything should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off the wood trim, which unfortunately is held in by these things. On the 124, they're actually like, I think 8mm nuts. But I'm not sure the size, but they are held in by nuts on 124s. So I'll get a pick or something to try and get this stuff out. That's the type of fastener it uses. Yeah, so anyways, gonna get started on that and I guess continue. Yeah, I have to also glue on the little piece that helped go on the bottom. This is interesting. Well, this is the post and pre. So the post facelift, the bottom ones, they don't, or these are held in by a different type of glue and different like structure in general. This uses like holes in this weird tacky thing that like comes apart. Again, pre-facelift. And post, I don't know, it's some clear type of adhesive. And there's no holes for the glue to flow through into the flange that holds it on. So that's good. I gotta figure out what that goes at the top though. That's still kind of messed up. Seems like something went there because this has that. I'll check on my car. All right, got the trim out. It wasn't actually that hard. I just got a flathead and just pry it on both sides of these. Sorry, that. And then there are these ones. Same deal. Not difficult at all. But got all the trim off. I had these extra ones to put on the rear panels, but I don't think I'm gonna need them since the facelift ones use a different glue and theirs aren't missing, but here's how it looks without. And now I gotta swap it over to the trim to the other one and glue everything on that needs to get glued on. So wish me luck. Also, I have to do this. Totally forgot about it. So I just pulled it out. I bought this a long time ago, so hopefully it works out. But yeah, I'm gonna get to spraying this and hopefully it dries relatively quickly. All right, this is how that's looking. Definitely needed more paint in the can, but it's better than before. The only thing I don't like about it is that it smells like paint. So I'm gonna leave it outside overnight and hopefully that smell goes away. All right, I'm also getting the front seat out, so I'll just do that now and vacuum up what I can. I'm still waiting for that thing to air out the paint that I did for the rear partial shelf. So passenger seat out, can't do the drive yet. I don't have all the stuff for it. Yeah, I don't know if this was clean before, but it's honestly not that bad for a 20-something-year-old car. It did seem like the person took care of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna vacuum this stuff up and then throw that other seat in. And here's the difference. I don't know if maybe I'm not. The trim just looks darker on the pre-facelift ones. But yeah, swapping seats. This has the whole pneumatic thing that I was supposed to repair, but I'll do that another time. So just gonna put this in and be done with it. All right, and the seat is in and it functions. So, not bad. I like it. Sweet. So, got to do the rear, but again, a little rear parcel shelf. I got to see how it smells. All right, so it's time to work on the door panels, swapping the wood trim back in. I believe this is the one. Nope, that's not the one. So this is, yeah, that's the one that goes on there. So I'm gonna swap that, swap this, and fix this. All right, gentlemen, got the receipts in. That deck thing is up there. And yeah, it's looking all right. Time to put the door panels on. They are right here. Clean them up, swap the trim. I got this, where did I put it? I put it in the car already. Sound deadening material that I'm gonna put inside the doors. There's this from the factory, but it's really like, I don't know, small and not thick. So I'm gonna put it over the whole entire panel and re-glue this stuff on, which I think I already have some type of tape thing there, so it might be all right, but I'll have some more of it. But yeah, gonna knock that out. I don't know if I should put some on the inside too, put it everywhere. All right, and this is how it looks afterwards. Door panels in, seats are in. Clearly the driver's seat isn't done. I gotta get it reupholstered. Honestly, not bad. There was a clip inside here for this bottom piece. For some reason, all the doors have, okay, so the pre-facelift and facelift where this mounts are in different locations. And there is like a little brass thing that you could slide out that's threaded, and there's a location for both pre and post facelift on all the doors, so I'm guessing they designed it before they even like put the first one in production. But that you have to change on both the front and the rear doors. This bottom thing is different, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty smooth. These I don't have. They're what's it called? The other ones that are actually this color have this wrapped over them, and I don't have. I think I only have one of them, but yeah, looks good nonetheless. I like it. At first, I was like, it's not as like clean as all black, but it lightens up the interior, I'd say. So, yeah. Next up is the wheels and the body kit, which I have to clean out here to paint, so that'll be fun. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and have a great day.